Basketball 605 here with Wade Behlen with the Fighting Elks out of Nebraska. You got some teams here at the tournament this weekend at the Sanford Pentagon. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you, we travel a lot. This is probably one of the nice facilities I've ever been in. Just the way it's set up and how it all works. It seems like it's easy to get to. The gyms are as nice as you'd ever want to play on. The colors are easy to see, just the whole makeup of everything. Plus we had some good food next door and got to stay at a nice new hotel too.
Awesome. Well, you know, I got one of your games this morning, and one thing that the first thing that I thought about when I was watching you coach your kids is you must do this a lot because you're one of the guys that can sit in the chair and coach the kids without jumping around and being all crazy about it.
Well, yeah, you might have to ask my parents if I'm crazy or not. That they might disagree with you, but yeah, it's fun when you have a good group of kids like we do. You know, at this age, I think you can get caught up in, you know, winning and losing and all of those things, which you want to try and win. That's why they keep score, and that's what you're doing. But you're really trying to make sure kids are learning basketball the right way, because some of them are grown or growing, some of them haven't. But there's still a skill set that you can learn so that when everyone does reach their full physical potential, that their skills and their game is as caught up to where their size and speed is.
You know, on the age group of kids you're working with here, that's a perfect time to teach them that having a good attitude counts for a lot.
Well, we always say to be good at anything in life, you have to have a positive attitude. You know, you can be an energy drainer or energy provider. The ball rewards guys that provide energy. The ball rewards hard workers. Whether you're a 30-point-a-game scorer or you don't score much, there's a lot of things you can do in the game of basketball with effort that allow you to contribute to your team. So it's all about attitude, it's all about effort. Those are the old words that we've all heard forever, but that will never change, and it will carry on into their life, hopefully, as well.
You know, that's one thing I'm really loving here, you know, because I'm an old school guy. I'm a mid-70s graduate from high school, but I see a lot of that same stuff from court to court here that you guys are, I mean, you learned it from an old guy and you're passing it on to the kids you're coaching, and that's a lifelong lesson.
It is. The shorts are a lot longer today than when I played 20 years ago. There was no three-point line when I played, so the game has really changed and evolved. But it's amazing how the little things that you have to do to be good at not only basketball but sports teach and carry you over into life. And that's what you hope you're teaching, because not everyone's going to go on to play in high school. You hope so. You know, they're working to, that's their goal. But you want to teach them something along the way.
So, you know, we're talking about what you're teaching. I'm really interested, too, to find out who you're teaching. I mean, tell us a little bit about your club and how that works.
Yep, our club's been around for a while. It's TR Fighting Elk. We're based in Omaha. It started in the Elkhorn area of Omaha, so that's the Fighting Elk. It's really grown from there, though. The teams that we have in 8th grade, we were some of the first teams we had in 1st grade. So we've had a lot of these kids since 1st grade. So we're just really trying to enhance sportsmanship, teach them how to play. But our organization travels around quite a bit. Certainly not national. We don't get on planes. You know, that's not what our goals are. But we will definitely go in a 5 to whatever state area, like Sioux Falls, Kansas City, Iowa, Colorado. We'll go those places, and our club is, you know, what's great too is our club meets other clubs when we go out, and those kids get to know each other and see each other in other tournaments, and it's amazing. You run into them at the Mall of America or something. So this really teaches a lot of things, and it's fun.
How long have you been coaching?
Oh boy, so I started with this group when they were in 1st grade, so what would that be? 7 years in this organization. I've coached a little bit in the summer as well. This is my last year, but because my 8th grader plays on the team, so in our organization, you know, I'll help out whenever I can, but I'm also kind of looking to just go be a dad and watch too.
Things are a lot different today in terms of how to coach kids than they were when you were an athlete, aren't they?
They sure are. It's a lot different. Whether that's good or bad, they have a lot more going on than I did. You know, they all have cell phones, they all have video games that I wish I could have played. I had to go out and scoop snow and shoot around. I never got to play in a great facility like this, but me and the other coaches remind them, we would give anything to go back and do this. Don't take this for granted. Have fun with it, you know. But yeah, it's the game's changed, but we'll adapt as we go here.
Well, Wade, I really want to thank you for spending a few minutes with Basketball 605. I see your players are all anxious, and I'm sure they're all going to be watching your interview on YouTube, and we really look forward to seeing you down the road. I'm sure we'll be talking with you again this winter.
Very good. Thank you so much.